From the Republic Media Network headquarters, it's time for Arnab Goswami on the debate.
The premise in our constitution is that of equality among all, which means all of us are equal, but according to the Congress party, Muslims are more equal than others. The Congress party has become a Muslim first and a Muslim interest first party. And it's unambiguous about it. It is making no attempt to try and hide the fact that it's a primarily Muslim first party. In fact, viewers, just 2 days before the elections in Jharkhand and in Maharashtra, today, one of their chief ministers, Revant Reddy, led the charge by saying that we are promising Muslim reservations. He said that in Solapur. While on the campaign trail, he said that when we come to power, we will discuss and bring in the whole issue of Muslim reservation. And I have already given 4% reservation in Telangana, and we will now give Muslim reservations. We will discuss Muslim reservations. Just 6 days before the elections, ladies and gentlemen, the All India Muslim Personal Law Board declared its support to the Congress-led alliance, the MVA. The MVA got the support of significant chunk of leaders of the All India Muslim Personal Law Board on 269 seats amidst the BJP's vote jihad charge. 6 days before the elections in Jharkhand, the Congress party also said that when we come to power in Jharkhand, we will extend government subsidies to infiltrators, primarily, of course, meaning, obviously, in this case, Bangladeshi Muslim infiltrators into Jharkhand. And ladies and gentlemen, earlier the Samajwadi Party had demanded 100% minority reservations in the Congress party's manifesto. Viewers, the Muslim vote bank is the Congress party's lifeline. And when the other vote banks are unclear, they sort of hone in on the fundamental vote bank, which is the Muslim vote bank. And this has been going on for a long time. The Congress party has been riding off Manmohan Singh's remarks that Muslims and Muslims alone must have the first right on the resources of the country, right? And ladies and gentlemen, the Congress party earlier has also batted for Muslim Rohingyas. And viewers, as you very well know, the Congress party has gifted properties to the Waqf, allocated staggering amounts to the Waqf, and now is pushing this very hard line that there must be Muslim reservations. So it is basically Congress party has centered its entire political approach, its political philosophy on the Muslim vote bank. What are the repercussions of this? Is this a natural consequence of the BJP saying, batenge to katenge, ek rahenge to safe rahenge? The BJP is trying to consolidate the Hindu vote bank. And the Congress party has now got reduced to sharply going after the Muslim vote bank. This is where politics is placed. Ladies and gentlemen, this, whether we like it or not, is the present breakup of national politics on communal lines. Let's debate.
एक है तो सेफ है, एक है तो
From playing the same old appeasement card to openly mocking Hindu unity.
सरकार बनने के बाद विधानसभा में हम चर्चा करेंगे। क्या तेलंगाना में तो 4% लागू है, आपको पता है? परसों मैं टीचर रिक्रूटमेंट करवाया था, 11,000 टीचर रिक्रूटमेंट हुए, तो उसमें मुस्लिम माइनॉरिटी 720 टीचर दे हैव गॉट इलेक्टेड इन दिस रिजर्वेशन।
मुश्किल खुलता है। ये देखिए, एक है तो सेफ है। ये आप देखिए, हमारे प्रधानमंत्री जी और अदानी जी एक साथ खड़े हैं, एक है तो सेफ है।
Ahead of the mega poll blitz in Maharashtra, various leaders of the Congress-led MAHA have resorted to appeasement politics.
जैसे सरकार बनेगी 1 दिसंबर से गैस सिलेंडर का कीमत सिर्फ 450 रुपए। ये आम जनता, ना उसमें हिंदू देखा जाएगा, ना मुसलमान देखा जाएगा, ना घुसपैठिए देखा जाएगा, तो ना कोई और चीज देखा जाएगा।
The BJP, on the other hand, has taken on the Congress for mocking Hindu unity and the party's Muslim appeasement politics.
क्या है तिजोरी के अंदर? ये मोटा माल जो गांधी परिवार ने लूटा है वो है तिजोरी के अंदर, और तिजोरी के बाहर ये एक्यूज नंबर 1 और एक्यूज नंबर 2 दोनों बेल पे बाहर हैं, और दूसरा पोस्टर है छोटा पोपट कर दी अपनी पार्टी चौपट।
The caustic communal campaign by the Congress and its allies makes one wonder whether MVA now stands for minority vote appeasement and Muslim vote appeasement.
Few days ago, the All India Muslim Personal Law Board announced its support for the MVA-led Congress alliance. In another closely timed announcement, the All India Ulema Board as well announced its backing for the Congress party. However, the support extended was conditional in nature. What were some of these conditions? Financial aid to the Waqf Board, 10% reservation for Muslims, preference in police recruitment. These were some of the openly communal conditions which were put forth by the All India Ulema Board. The political to and fro continues to intensify, but following the Telangana template, Congress seems to be doubling down on Muslim appeasement politics in Maharashtra as well. Question is whether the principal opposition party finds this Muslim politics in consonance with the constitution it seeks to uphold.
Ladies and gentlemen, personally, I am very clear. I am against the Muslim quota. This is against the secularism of this country. To try and bring in the Muslim quota through the back door is against secularism, against the principle of equality. And the Congress party has done Muslim first politics. It has got the support of the All India Muslim Personal Law Board, a lot of its members. It has got the support of the ulema. And in return, it is reciprocating by saying we will do Muslim quota. Will this cost the Congress party the entire Hindu vote or non-Muslim vote? Because what will Hindus say? Hindus will say this is a Muslim party. I'd like everyone to give their opening remarks. Madhuvanti ji, can you start, and then I'll get Sanju and Amitabh Sinha and everyone. Madhuvanti ji, what will happen to the Hindu voter?
Good evening, Arnab ji, and to my fellow panelists. Absolutely, I think some time back when we had another debate also about the All India Personal Muslim Law Board supporting the Congress.
BJP and Congress is Mahatma Gandhi Party.
Can I speak, sir? I think my name is Madhuvanti on this debate.
Madhuvanti can speak, please. Thank you.
Thank you. So, basically, the whole idea is very clear. The Congress has become a Muslim party. Let them openly admit it and go ahead with elections and not stand behind a fake garb of holding the Constitution of India in their hands, calling themselves secular, and then constantly only wanting to garner the Muslim vote. Definitely the Hindus of this country are going to react to this and are going to show the Congress its way out in Maharashtra. There is no two ways about it, and I strongly stand by my statement, because in a party that is going to say that I will appease only the minority in this country, and that too only a particular minority, as though there are only Muslims who are minorities in this country, aren't there other minorities in this country? And what about the 84% of Hindus who are a majority in this country, who have voted this party to power for 60 whole years? What are you trying to tell them? What is the explanation you're going to give them by constantly trying this appeasement? This is communalism. This is not secularism.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a statistic,
into Nathuram Godse party. Nathuram Godse party is BJP.
BJP is Nathuram Godse party for you. BJP is Nathuram Godse party for you.
Tonight we are discussing the Muslim quota. Lines will be opened at 9:25 p.m. Today we are discussing the Muslim quota and a statistic for everyone to understand here. You see, viewers, the population of Maharashtra, roughly at 11 or 12 crores, I think. And I think 80% of the population of Maharashtra is a Hindu population. 80%, 80%.
Any promise to uplift the downtrodden is justified. At least Congress, unlike BJP, Congress is not making any promise to demolish any temple or to demolish any mosque.
But Congress party is saying we'll do Muslim quota.
Promises of demolishing mosques
in Kashmir,
and constructing.
It may work for you. Tausif, as a Muslim, you have every right to say, one minute. As a Muslim, you are happy. No. As a Muslim, you are happy. As a Muslim, you are happy that Congress party is giving a Muslim quota. But what about Hindus? Sanju Verma is on the debate, ladies and gentlemen, opening the debate right now with Sanju Verma on the left, and also getting in Tala and Sham on the right. Thank you, Sanju.
What will Sanju say?
She'll say what she wants to say.
Going on blabbering. Tausif, you will get your turn. Please hold your horses.
They are the killer.
Tausif, you will get your turn. Stop blabbering. Stop blabbering. You will get your turn.
What will you
Don't
say?
get so excited.
What will you say? No, Sanju, what will you say?
Can I come in?
Sanju, what are you going to say?
Fine.
Are you not a supporter of Nathuram Godse?
Keep blabbering. Keep blabbering.
Are you not the
Keep
supporter
blabbering.
of
Once you're
Nathuram
done, I will
Godse?
start.
Do you not receive your lessons
Once you stop making a fool of yourself, I will come in.
School? Please tell me.
Chill out. Keep blabbering. Keep blabbering. Janata dekh rahi hai.
Have you not received your lessons from Nathuram Godse school?
Okay, fine.
Please tell
I don't need certificates from you.
Do not go to Nathuram Godse school. Please
don't force me to call you a jihadi. You won't like it.
You believe in Mahatma
Don't force me to call you a jihadi. You won't like it, bhai sahab. आपको यदि जिहादी बोल दूंगी ना तो आपके पेट में उबाल आएगा, शांत हो जाओ.
Two sides.
गोडसेवादी तो दिक्कत होगी. गोडसेवादी भाषण दीजिए, भाषण दीजिए. भाषण खत्म हो जाएगा. गोडसेवादी sitting on this panel.
Tala and Sanju are on the debate. Tala and Sanju.
BJP represents intolerance of Nathuram Godse.
Who is this Godsewadi sitting here? Arnab, either you have a sensible debate or don't call me with these Maulanas, Mullahs, Imams who don't even have basic decency.
The debate should go back. Can I be on air, please? Otherwise, I can't anchor the debate, Sharad. I'll tell you one thing, Tala and Sanju. Let us go back. अच्छा ठीक है, आप गोडसेवादी बोलेंगे, आप जिहादी बोलेंगे. I'll go back to the basic point. You see, we are one minute. I just want 10 seconds, Sanju. The issue today is that just before the elections, the Congress party obviously wants the Muslim vote and is going all out by now even promising Muslim quota. Nothing wrong. I am saying tonight, if a Hindu is watching the program, he will say this is the Muslim party. There's no difference between Rahul Gandhi and Owaisi. Rahul Gandhi is more radical than Owaisi, that's all. So Sanju is... After Sanju, you come. Tala. One after the other. Let Sanju speak, then you come. Okay, thank you. Yeah, Sanju.
You know, Arnab, first and foremost, I also want to first speak in favor of the Muslim community. चलो मान लेते हैं BJP does not favor Muslims. कांग्रेस तो कहती है मुसलमानों को फेवर करते हैं. Today in Lok Sabha, in the 18th Lok Sabha, we just have 24 Muslim MPs. Lok Sabha 2019 में there were 26 Muslim MPs. In Lok Sabha 2019, tickets were given to 119 Muslim candidates. This time tickets were given in Lok Sabha 2024 to only 78 Muslim candidates. चलो BJP मुसलमानों के साथ नहीं है, कांग्रेस तो है, समाजवादी पार्टी तो है, TMC तो है, तो आप लोगों ने सिर्फ 78 मुस्लिम कैंडिडेट्स को टिकट्स क्यों दी? रेवंत रेड्डी मुसलमानों के बारे में दुहाई देते हुए कहते हैं मैं इनका करता धरता हूं. तो मुसलमानों को भी बड़े ध्यान से सुनना चाहिए, इंक्लूडिंग तला रशीदी. आज तेलंगाना में कांग्रेस हैज 64 MLAs आउट ऑफ 119. 119 में से 64 MLA कांग्रेस पार्टी के हैं तेलंगाना में. उनमें से एक भी मुसलमान नहीं है. टुडे देयर आर 17 कैबिनेट मिनिस्टर्स. 17 लोग हैं रेवंत रेड्डी के कैबिनेट में. 17 लोगों में से एक भी मुसलमान नहीं है। तो पहली बात तो कांग्रेस को समझना होगा दैट मुस्लिम्स को कांग्रेस इज टेकिंग फॉर अ रॉयल राइड। ये सिर्फ मुसलमानों को बरगलाते हैं, वो भी चुनाव के वक्त। नाउ लेट मी गिव यू सम इंपॉर्टेंट स्टैटिस्टिक्स, बेसिकली व्हाट Uddhav Thackeray said. This is very quickly in 20 seconds. Today in Maharashtra, 13% reservation is for Dalits, scheduled castes, 7% for Adivasis as in scheduled tribes, 19%, 19% for OBCs, 2% for special backward classes, 3% for Vimukta Janjati, 2.5% for nomadic tribe B, 3.5% for nomadic tribe C, and 2% for nomadic tribe D, bringing the grand total to 52%. Uddhav Thackeray was asked by a local daily कि महाराष्ट्र में ऑलरेडी 52% अपर लिमिट हैज बीन रीच्ड विदाउट ब्रीचिंग द सुप्रीम कोर्ट वर्डिक्ट। यू कैन नॉट गिव 10% रिजर्वेशन टू मुस्लिम्स। आप तो 4-5% भी नहीं दे पाएंगे, आप 10% की बात कर रहे हैं। आप मुसलमानों को झूठ क्यों बोलते हैं? उद्धव ठाकरे सर, वो चुनाव के बाद देखा जाएगा। फिलहाल हम लोग 10% देंगे, चुनाव के बाद देखेंगे कि 4 देना है या 10 देना। बेसिकली आप लोगों को मुसलमानों को रिजर्वेशन देना ही नहीं है। बीजेपी की आड़ में मुसलमानों को गुमराह करने वाली 2 सबसे बड़ी पार्टियां करंटली महाराष्ट्र में हैं। एक है राहुल गांधी की कांग्रेस और दूसरी है उद्धव ठाकरे की उद्धव सेना। दिस इज माय लिमिटेड पॉइंट। तो बिफोर ट्रेनिंग योर गन्स एट द बीजेपी, तला रशीदी, आप पहले कांग्रेस से सवाल पूछिए, तेलंगाना में एक भी मुसलमान कैबिनेट में क्यों नहीं है रेवंत रेड्डी के? इसका जवाब लीजिए कांग्रेस पार्टी के प्रवक्ता मिस्टर मीका से। बाद में संजू वर्मा को भाषण दीजिए।
Now viewers, you see, Muslim appeasement is one thing. Okay, now I'm going to Tala. Tala, you see what happens is Muslim appeasement, Congress party is well known. But this is not Muslim appeasement only. This is pure Muslim-centric politics. This is not appeasement. This is saying I'm a Muslim party. I will give quota to Muslims. I will talk only about Muslims. I will bat for Rohingyas. I will say that Bangladeshi Muslim infiltrators must get gas cylinder on subsidy.
Why
right?
do you have to compare Indian Muslims with Rohingyas with intruders? Arnab, what is this? Why are you comparing the Indian Muslims with Rohingyas, with Bangladeshis and all those people who are infiltrated?
I have said that
what is this,
the infiltrators into Jharkhand are primarily Bangladeshi Muslims. Am I wrong?
Do you have any data?
Are the infiltrators into Jharkhand primarily?
Why don't you ask a question to Mr. Amit Shah? Why don't you question the?
Why are you getting angry with me? You get angry with parties.
I'm not getting angry with you. I am getting angry because you are comparing the Indian Muslims with outsiders, with infiltrators, with Rohingyas and with Bangladeshis, and that makes me very angry.
Really? And then we should be very angry with the Congress party then, because they filled my state. They filled my state with Bangladeshi Muslim infiltrators. Are you angry with them? What happened to my state? Are you angry with what happened to my state? My state of Assam taken over by Bangladeshi Muslim infiltrators. Do you feel angry about that? That where there used to be Namghars, they have now been taken over. There are only madrasas, there are no Namghars. There is no Hindu Vaishnavite tradition. The center of the Hindu Vaishnavite tradition in the country, when district after districts become Muslim majority, you become angry or you become happy. You're only looking at it from the point of view of Muslims.
Yes, I become happy.
You're happy.
I become happy.
He's happy when districts become Muslim.
Are you getting angry?
Majority.
You should do something.
I'm angry.
Go and
because they are all Bangladeshi Muslims. Why are you happy when Bangladeshi Muslims take over the country? Why are you happy?
I'm also happy that I'm also very.
What do you have in common? Let me ask you with Bangladeshis. What do you have in common with Bangladeshis? What does Tala Amir Rashidi have in common with Bangladeshi?
You have something in common because
I have nothing. What do you have in common with Bangladeshi?
You don't complete any debate without bringing in the Rohingyas.
I am asking you, what do you have in common with Rohingyas? What do you have in common with Rohingyas?
I am an Indian Muslim.
What does Tala Amir Rashidi have in common with Rohingyas?
Indian citizens, I have nothing in common. But you
say I have nothing in common with Rohingyas.
In between Indians and the Indian Bangladeshis. Arnab, please take this out of your mind.
I will not take it out of my mind because Bangladeshis have come in waves and taken over my state illegally.
We are more Indians than you.
Bangladeshis are more Indian than me. Wow. Bangladeshis are more Indian than me.
We are more
This is yahi sunna tha baki.
Arnab, you have this Bangladeshi phobia. You are obsessed with Bangladeshis and Rohingyas. You need to understand that and you need to clear that.
Arnab, what do you have in common with Amit Malviya, BJP media cell chief?
I don't think you're feeling well today.
Arnab, what do you have common?
You are not looking well, you're not talking well, you're not feeling well. You're not feeling well.
Nathuram Godse.
You're not feeling well today.
No, what do you have in common with Nathuram Godse?
You need treatment.
And what do you have in common with Amit Malviya, who is BJP's media cell chief? You know, there's a lot of common between you. You also spread propaganda, and you are also spreading propaganda. Instead of telling leading news, instead of telling news, you're only spreading propaganda.
But why are you supporting a Muslim quota?
If there is anyone who's a bigot, it is you. Bigot का spelling भी मालूम है तस्वीर BIGOT.
With the BJP spokesperson, and you're not allowed.
I am opposing the ideology of Nathuram Godse.
Do you support a Muslim quota?
The ideology of Nathuram Godse.
Do you support a Muslim quota?
Which is now being taken over by the BJP. BJP who is implementing the ideology of Nathuram Godse, and media channels like you are helping them.
I'm against a Muslim quota. I'm saying what will happen to the future of my country.
No, you are helping execute Nathuram Godse ideology. The ideology of hatred, and that is what is not expected from you. You being a senior journalist, we have expectations from you. Your viewers have expectations from you. As a senior journalist, you are a responsible senior journalist. If you want in your fag end of life to be awarded Padma Bhushan, please do not indulge into spreading hatred. I'm giving an unsolicited advice. Please do not help someone like Sanju Sharma to come.
I'll tell you now, Tausif.
She must clarify what is her.
Tausif, you may be at the fag end of your life. I am not. I'm in the prime of my youth. Now listen to me. Listen to me. Yeah, relax. Now listen to me. Listen to me now. Tausif, today you are not well. Jo bhi hai, whatever you have had, I will not ask you what you had before you came on my show. I will not ask you. Amitabh, we will not ask him what he imbibed before he came to my show. He has imbibed something.
Please do not.
I will not ask him. I will not ask you what you had. What you ate, what you drank, I will not ask you.
Please do not support.
I will neither ask you what you ate. I will not ask you what you drank.
Maharashtra election.
We must not ask him what he drank before the show.
There should be no hatred. There should be
okay, Amitabh Sinha, the debate is on Muslim appeasement.
Why is Amit Shah doing a communal campaign?
Amit Shah.
Talk about the achievements and failures of the government. You are in government.
Thank you, Arnab.
What happened to the grid?
You are giving me chance. Shinde faction. Talk about the
grid, please.
Talk about the promise you want to make. The governance. Talk about the promise your government is going to make. Instead of turning this into a Hindu-Muslim bipolar propaganda.
आदिवासी हिंदू women raped by radical Islamists. उस पर कुछ कहिएगा? More than 3.5 lakh sexual assault cases last year in Bengal.
Sanju,
more than 4 lakh sexual
what do you
assault
have in
cases
common
in 2022.
with Nathuram Godse? Please tell the viewers. Please tell the viewers. Do you not attend the shakhas? Please tell the viewers.
Give lectures.
Where do you take your lessons from? Do you not take your lessons from Nathuram Godse's school? Please tell the viewers.
And Molly calling घुसपैठियों घुसपैठियों के लिए आपके दिल में प्यार क्यों उमड़ रहा है भाई साहब?
On the debate right now, I'm getting Amitabh on one side. Let him put him on the main screen, please, and we'll bring in Saira Shah Halim and Shyam Prasad Meka. Viewers, very clearly, please understand the mindset of Congress party. The mindset is like this: when you are not looking, they will do something like Muslim quota. In 2014, the Congress NCP government passed an ordinance allowing 5% reservations only and only for Muslims in jobs, in educational institutes across the state. And then they'll come on television, they'll say, no, we're not doing anything like that. They're lying, ladies and gentlemen. In 2009, the Congress-led government established a Mahmoodur Rahman committee which recommended 8% reservations to Muslim community in education, in jobs. Congress party only wants Muslims. They don't want the Hindu vote. It's a reality. None of these facts can be questioned by the laughing gentleman on the right. The joke is on him, Amitabh Sinha. Amitabh.
Thank you, Arnab. I was very carefully listening what is happening on your screen.
Yes.
So few people on that side, they are just, blabbering anything from Nathuram Godse to like communalism. See, this is basically a very, very subtle and very clear legal point. I will try to take you a little back. In 1992, Supreme Court 9-judge bench actually decided about the percentage of quota in any state reservation. So it was decided that beyond 50% it should not increase. In Telangana, what has happened? They have increased Muslim quota by 8 more percent, and they have increased it to 12%. So the entire, the percentage becomes 62%. In itself, it is violative of Supreme Court, or judgment. So they have to, the Telangana government has to send this to the central government for the approval. Number one, this is the legal positioning. Number two, this appeasement is not new. Muslim appeasement by the Congress party. In 2013 also, the communal violence bill, which was introduced in the parliament, it is a blatant example of Muslim appeasement against majority Hindus. So anybody can go and Google it. What was the Communal Violence Act? It was basically to frame Hindus in general in any case of violence, whether the violence is being instigated and done by Muslims or any other party, but the Hindus were only to be blamed and punished. So their approach is very clear, not now. Right from the 1947 saga, the Congress party's approach towards Muslim appeasement is not new. But the most problematic point that Hindus are not understanding. Earlier it was completely, they were blind towards this appeasement policy of Congress. Now they have started realizing that this Congress party basically is only for Muslim appeasement. And Manmohan Singh also has announced clearly that all the right of the Muslims are the first in this entire Indian situation. So
the Maharashtra election is a do-or-die battle for Congress. And the Congress wants the entire Muslim vote, but at what cost?
But see, if they are trying to polarize Muslims in their favor, obviously there will be repercussion and the reaction.
Of course there will be. Of course there will be. And Shyam, there are facts and there is a historical referencing that we have here. Viewers, this has been the attempt of the Congress party, and I can challenge anyone to debate with me. What Congress party wants to bring in India is Muslim reservations, which will change the character of this country. Imagine if every part of India you have Muslim reservations, where will Hindus go? What will happen to Hindus? Should Hindus not be in this country? Should Hindus leave this country for opportunities? Should Hindus not get a chance in educational institutions? Should Hindus not be allowed into
government jobs?
Arnab, can I please come in?
No. My question is this, please. Just a moment, please. You see, Salman Khurshid, I am talking about 2010. He was Minority Affairs Minister. He was asked what happens to the reservation to minorities. He said, we are actively looking at Muslim reservation issue. We have a commitment to Muslim reservations in our manifesto. I am pushing for it all the time. Congress party is determined and committed. There is no shred of doubt that Congress party will implement Muslim reservation. Now, these are historical referencing. Just putting a smile and all that doesn't change things. Can this be contradicted by the Congress leader on the screen? No. Can he say, no, Arnab, you are saying something that is untrue? No, he can't say like that. He can only try to dismiss the issue, which he will try to now. He has no counter-argument to what I have just quoted. He has nothing to say, actually. He's just come on program and he will say, this is all rubbish, this is nothing. Then Tausif will say, are you Nathuram Godse's follower? Am I asking you whether you are Jinnah's follower? Are you Jinnah's follower? Huh? Whose follower are you?
You can contrast Nathuram Godse with Mahatma Gandhi.
No, are you Jinnah's follower?
Nathuram Godse.
Now, if I say that, you'll say you're a Hindu right wing.
I'm the follower of Mahatma Gandhi. Nathu is a coward. No, you cannot equate Nathu with Jinnah. You can equate Nathu.
Now he'll praise Godse. Now he'll praise Jinnah also. Now he's praising Jinnah on television. He's praising Jinnah now. Yahi sunna baki tha.
Mahatma Gandhi.
Mr. Advani praised Jinnah. Mr. Advani praised
is a coward.
Jaswant Singh wrote a book on
You
Jinnah.
must say Nathuram Godse is a coward.
Now we go back on the reservation issue. And I asked tonight, and viewers, I'm besieged with calls all over India. People are calling tonight. And my question tonight to Shyam Prasad Mika of the Congress Party, I have quoted Salman Khurshid. Who else do you want me to quote? Ladies and gentlemen, who else does he want me to quote? This is all that the Congress Party wants to do, Muslim reservation. This is all Sonia Gandhi wants to do, all that Rahul Gandhi wants to do, Muslim reservation. You want to ruin the country, finish it up, then tell me. Am I right or wrong? You can tell me. You want to bring in Muslim reservations, right? Can you deny, no, I'm not wanting to?
No, wait a minute. So, I am patiently listening to all your narrative for the last half an hour.
Argument nahi hai. Counter argument nahi
hai. See, Arnab.
Am I laughing? Why are you laughing like that? Am I laughing?
I'm getting amused by the way the debate is constructed. See, basically, what do you want to say? Congress is some
I'm saying I'm against Muslim quota is bad. That's what I'm saying.
Muslim-loving. Muslims are some sort of an anti-Hindu.
No, I didn't say that. That you have said. That you have added. This is the masala you are adding. I have not said that. I have not said Muslims are anti-Hindu. Don't add masala of your own.
Now, be patient to listen to me. That is the narrative you are setting. Okay, and people can see through that. It's okay, you can go ahead and do it. It's a laughable matter. So that's why I'm laughing. What else is there? Am I going to defend...
you tell me reservation for Muslims was one of the demands placed by Jinnah, and he wrote to Nehru about that. This was Jinnah's demand. My question to you, Meka, is that why is Rahul Gandhi becoming like Jinnah? Why is he putting the same demand like Jinnah? Why are you saying we want Muslim reservation? In 1994, you tried to issue 5% Muslim quota to Muslims in Andhra Pradesh and you failed. You proposed 5% quota to Muslims and other caste educational institutions. It could not be implemented. You lost the elections.
Now, okay, I'm telling you, Jinnah and RSS are of the same thinking. Okay, they think like you.
Argument nahi hai. Counter argument nahi
hai. Tell me the similarities between Jinnah and RSS. RSS is the world's largest NGO. RSS runs more than 27,000 schools where free education is given to more than 4,000 girls.
I will tell you.
Nehru Gandhi family is the real culprit of
RSS and Jinnah didn't believe that people can coexist.
Wait.
Why?
Mr. Mika, why are you getting agitated? If you are so much pro-Muslim, tell me why is there no
I'm laughing at you. I'm not getting agitated.
Cabinet in Telangana?
I'm not getting agitated. I'm laughing at you. I'm getting amused by the arguments and the narrative setting that is happening here.
Cabinet who is a Muslim today.
Don't worry.
Why is there not a single Muslim MLA in Telangana who belongs to the Congress party? You have 64 MLAs in Telangana.
Towards you, Congress in Maharashtra and Jharkhand.
You don't have a single minister.
No, you tell me one thing. Can I open the lines? I am asking you. No, if you think today Hindus will not ask these questions, I want Hindus and Muslims to come together. Saira, you tell me one thing.
Who are we? Are you the representative of Hindus?
Am I?
Arnab, can I come in? I'm the only
Am I representative of Hindus? No, but I am a Hindu.
Please come in.
Then who are we?
Arnab, can I come in?
You are Congress
I've
party.
not said a single word. Can I come
Congress
in?
party doesn't represent Hindus.
No, you don't represent Hindus. You are anti-Hindu.
That's exactly what you're trying to say.
I'm saying directly. I'm a clear thinking man. Idhar udhar mat karo.
Very correct. Very
You are
correct.
anti-Hindu,
Can I come in?
anti-Sanatan
I
Dharm,
haven't said a
pro-Muslim
single
party,
word.
Saira Shah Halim, Saira Shah Halim, Saira Shah
Congress is
Halim,
anti-Hindu.
Saira Shah Halim
Congress is some Pakistan-loving party.
I did, yeah, Pakistan-loving, you agree.
Okay, I'd like to say something. I've been very patiently.
You want to say, no?
I've been one second.
Tell it now.
I've been waiting very patiently all evening for my turn to come.
True.
I think we all agree to the fact. You know, such a committee report made it very clear that there are severe inequalities as far as Indian Muslims are concerned, and the Indian Muslim situation in India is far below the scheduled caste and scheduled tribe. Secondly, Muslims have been availing the 4% quota reservation in education and employment under the OBC category in both Telangana and Andhra Pradesh before the states were united. However, if you look at this quote, it is being implemented not by cutting into the existing quota of the OBCs, but under a separate category of OBCs called BCE. And it has a whole history. You know, if you look at 2004, when
At whose expense is this coming? 1 minute. At whose? Saira, I don't know where you're reading from. I don't know what is that book you're reading from?
Category.
I don't know what you're reading from, Saira, but you've got it all wrong.
What book I made my notes, Arnab.
Okay.
I have it. No.
Then can I correct your notes?
Do you agree with the recommendation of the Sachar committee report or not?
Why
Do you agree that the inequalities?
May I respond? May I respond on such a committee?
Saira ji.
I can tell you. 1 minute. Why are you answering Mr. Meka? She's asking me. She's asking me, why are you talking when she's asking? I'm talking to Saira directly. Why are you coming in between? Mr. Meka, you are on defensive anyway. You are on defensive. You have lost your wicket. You should go back to the crease.
Not to play on your pitch.
No, you should go back to the pavilion.
No point in trying to argue with these people. Just
these people?
Your mind and that's about it.
So Hindus have become these people now.
So you are the only Hindu.
That's how he talks to you.
Hindu.
The recommendation says set up equal opportunity commission to look into the grievances of the deprived groups like the minorities. Create a nomination.
I think you tell me one thing. You tell me one thing. Saira, tell me one thing. Saira, listen. Saira, when you people finish all your reservations, when you have 95% reservation, just tell Madhuvanti and me, where should Hindus go? Because you people want to, recently in Jharkhand government passed a bill to take reservation to 77. Now Rahul Gandhi wants to take it to 97%. What happens to other people? What happens to Hindus?
Those are the Hindus, you mean?
Huh?
No, I said
the rest 3%
nobody
are the
is cutting
Hindus.
into the OBC category.
The 95%.
Nobody is cutting into the
Mr.
OBC category.
Mr. Meka,
Lies and propaganda.
First of all,
Meka, certain vested interest. It is a separate category
You are
called the
representative of them.
BCE.
You are
Let's
a
be very clear
Brahminical
here.
representative. Don't call yourself a Hindu. You are a Manuvadi Brahminical representative. Tell that, no, frankly.
Unlike your leader, I am a child of merit, not nepotism. Okay? You are all Nepo Kid party.
Which merit?
You are a Nepo Kid party.
You are a child of Manuvadi. You are a child of Manuvadam.
Now watch your words, otherwise I'll respond harshly and you won't be able to respond. Ladies and gentlemen.
Go ahead.
No, I don't want to. I will not wrestle with you. I'm not calling you names, but I'm saying I'm not going to wrestle with you. I'm not calling you names, I'm not calling you anything, but I will not wrestle with you.
Go ahead.
Viewers will understand, I will not wrestle with him.
Go ahead, do it.
Now listen, I will not wrestle with you.
Go ahead.
What go ahead? I don't want to.
Go ahead, do it.
I don't want to. Why
are you threatening?
Meri marzi, I don't want to. Again laughing like that.
Me a favor.
Viewers, the fact of the matter is,
listen to me.
Viewers, the fact of the matter is we have a situation right now, and the situation, Madhuvanti, is that Congress party is repeatedly telling every voter, we will do this for infiltrator, we will do this for Muslim quota, we will bring in Muslim reservations. And in 2011, UPA as an alternative route, they proposed 8.4% quota within the OBC quota, including 6% for Muslims. So if anybody thinks that this quota is not at the expense of OBCs, they are wrong.
Very quickly, Arnab.
Which means Congress party is anti-SC, ST, OBC. Madhuvanti,
Exactly.
This is a reality and calls will be opened a bit. Madhuvanti.
Which is why, Arnab ji, I just wanted to ask Mr. Mika one question. He's calling himself such a big, staunch Hindu and he's questioning us about our origin. Sir, what would you say about the problem of the minorities in Bangladesh, sir?
Mr. Mika, 1 minute. I think Muslims and Hindus all need to be part of the mainstream. I think isolationism is bad. This is what I think. 1 minute. I say, Tala Amar Rashidi, Tala ji. There must be so many ways. There must be so many ways, Tausif, apart from quota.
The findings of the Sachar committee.
There must be so many ways apart from quota.
No, you have.
Arnab, let me respond.
You have issue with the reservations.
Arnab, give me 30 seconds to bring in some quality content to your debate.
I don't have issue with reservations. I'm saying you can't have only religious reservations. Religious reservations are unconstitutional. My question is religious. You have economically weaker reservations.
Yes.
Don't have religious reservations.
The downtrodden and backward population.
Downtrodden is not a religion.
What can you do?
Okay, Tala is responding on the hot debate tonight. After that, I'll go back to Sanju. Tala.
That is the way, Arnab, please clear your facts. That is the way how reservation in Telangana and Andhra Pradesh is being given to backward Muslims only. It's not a Muslim reservation, but it's a reservation given only to the 15 caste of backward Muslims. Please understand that. Please understand the fact. Now the other thing is that the Sachar Report Committee, the Raghunath Mishra Commission, the Kundu report clearly says that the Muslims of India are much below the.
So, but there's a ceiling. No, but there is a the Supreme Court, 1 minute, in its 1992 judgment, the Supreme Court has upheld the ceiling of 50%.
Why was reservation?
Sir, there is a ceiling of 50%.
Why was reservation introduced? That is.
You can't take in about 50%.
That's already under sub judice in Supreme Court. It's under. It's under sub judice in Supreme Court.
It's sub judice, but as of now there is a.
Why are you jumping?
But as of now there is a ceiling, so why provoke people? Why do vote bank politics? Sanju is back on the debate. Sanju responding to Tala on that point. Sanju.
The basic reason behind reservation was to bring the downtrodden
communities. Actually, Saira made a very interesting point on the Rajendra Sachar Committee, and even Tala Rashid spoke on the Rajendra Sachar Committee. But let us be very clear that the Supreme Court has clearly said that while Muslims can get reservation if they are economically or socially backward or marginalized, quota within quota has been negated by the Supreme Court via the Indira Sawhney judgment versus the Union of India in 1992.
Okay, Saira is countering. Saira is coming into counter.
1993. So quota within quota.
We are talking about the Pashminda Muslims.
Is not valid. Supreme Court does not endorse quota within quota for Muslims on religious grounds. That is why I say Rahul Gandhi Musalmanon ko, he's taking them down the garden path. Uddhav Thackeray is taking Muslims down the garden path. Sharad Pawar is taking Muslims down the garden path. Rahul Gandhi आप लोगों को मुसलमानों को बरगला रहे हैं.
Okay, we're getting a response.
खोटी नियत समझ नहीं पा रहे.
We're getting a response.
अरे तो आप सबका साथ सबका विकास की बात कर रहे हैं. Why don't you have any Muslim MPs? Why didn't you give their ticket to a Muslim MPs? अब्बास की इतनी फिक्र थी, सबका साथ सबका विश्वास की फिक्र थी, तो आप भी टिकट दे देते.
1993. So please
that
tell me,
quota is not given under the quota.
Where is this one?
Which is what Rahul Gandhi is promising. He's only fooling you guys. And you're falling for
and the lies. Bombay High Court, if you talk about Maharashtra, the Bombay High Court has already.
I am saying tonight that Tala. There must be other issues. There must be other development issues we can discuss, not the Muslim quota.
रिजर्वेशन अपील कर दिया क्या? यहाँ जो पैनल पे बैठे हैं हाईकोर्ट से ज्यादा ज्ञानी
साहब, राजेंद्र सच्चर कमेटी को ओवर रूल किया था सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने 2006 में और कहा था कोटा विद इन कोटा मुसलमानों को नहीं दिया।
अरे सच्चर रिपोर्ट छोड़िए, अभी बॉम्बे हाईकोर्ट ने अपील किया है जो महाराष्ट्र गवर्नमेंट ने इससे पहले 4% रिजर्वेशन दिया था एजुकेशन में। बॉम्बे हाईकोर्ट ने इसे अपील कर दिया। आपको कोई दिक्कत है?
Okay, one Amitabh is on the debate. Amitabh Sinha, Amitabh Sinha, Amitabh Sinha, Amitabh Sinha, Amitabh Sinha, Amitabh Sinha, Amitabh Sinha. Amitabh Sinha, Amitabh Sinha is saying something to you, Saira.
Yeah. Just a minute. Sanju ji, please. No. Yeah, they are. See, you people are talking about the legal process. Supreme Court has already.
SCs in India.
Just a minute, madam. Why you are shouting?
To make them too for poverty.
When Arnab has given this verdict that who will talk, you should try to understand.
Saira.
What, madam? No, you should try
Saira,
to
let him
follow the
respond.
decorum. Yeah. Arnab, see, these people, I don't know from where they have understood about the legal process. The Supreme Court, what I had, said in the last segment of my statement, see, in 1992, the 9-judge bench actually had very clearly stated that no reservation can be exceeded after 50%. So, in special cases, 52%, 54%, the reservation was there, but with the special mentioning to the central government, and then the central government, after getting the nod from the Supreme Court, it happened. But the state government cannot do anything. What Sanju ji is saying, this is basically the cheating. They are making fools of Muslim community, or साथ में उनको ये नहीं पता चल रहा है.
But that's the point. As of now, would it be agreed that as of now you cannot have Muslim quota? So you're making a false promise.
Certainly. This is basically...
Unless you're doing it from within the existing quota, which would be depriving others.
1 second. No, please do not interrupt. Arnab, 1 second. Arnab, give me 1 second.
Go on.
See, the BJP spokesperson is suspicious. No. Please hold on.
Suspicious?
BJP spokesperson is suspicious that Congress will not be able to deliver the promise that they are making. Correct? That's what they are saying. The BJP is saying that Congress is fooling the Muslim community, and therefore he has a problem.
Yeah.
Now we will let public decide that. If public brings Congress alliance in power,
Sanju is counting. Sanju is counting. Sanju on the left.
Delivers on the promise. The Supreme, if the ceiling of 50% cannot be lifted by Supreme Court, time will decide that. If Supreme Court had lifted the ceiling of 50% reservation,
why doesn't the Congress party say, why does the Congress party not say that it will start schools, it will start hospitals, it will do social work? Why say something that is both patently unconstitutional and untenable right now?
And hospitals. Come on, don't be so naive. Don't talk like a naive person. You know it very well. BJP does not promise of making food.
This ally is giving 4% reservation to Muslims in Andhra Pradesh. Why don't they object that? और दूसरी बात, this is the first time I am agreeing to the BJP spokesperson.
But there are some rabid Muslims who are willing to buy Rahul Gandhi's lies, and that is unfortunate. आप लोगों को राहुल गांधी बेवकूफ बना रहे हैं. अपनी आंखें खोलिए तला रशीदी जी, अपनी आंखें खोलिए.
मैं इससे अग्री कर रहा हूँ. सही कह रही. राहुल गांधी बेवकूफ बना रहे हैं, बिल्कुल बेवकूफ बना रहे हैं. एकदम ये हकीकत है. कांग्रेस ने इस मुल्क में मुसलमानों को सबसे ज्यादा नुकसान पहुंचाया, सबसे ज्यादा बेवकूफ बनाया. मैं अग्री करता हूँ, बिल्कुल मैं इस बात से सहमत हूँ. पहली बार मैं बीजेपी की प्रवक्ता से अग्री कर रहा हूँ कि कांग्रेस ने मुसलमानों को इस मुल्क में सबसे ज्यादा बेवकूफ बनाया, और इसीलिए आज वो सत्ता में नहीं है.
I think
प्रधानमंत्री जी सबका साथ सबका विकास की बात करते हैं. आप बताइए मुसलमानों को आप क्या दे रहे हैं? आपने एमपी की बात की, आपने टिकट तक नहीं दिया.
PM आवास योजना to minorities, especially Muslims. Modi government has given 10 crore scholarships to minorities, especially Muslims. हज में
आपने माइनॉरिटी आपने प्री मैट्रिक माइनॉरिटी खत्म कर दी।
But all the social sector schemes, Tala, this is also wrong. All the social sector schemes are applicable to all. No, but all the social sector schemes are subject to all.
You are lying.
सबका साथ, सबका विकास, सबका विश्वास.
Schemes are applicable only in BJP-ruled state. No, you are wrong.
You don't believe in सबका साथ, सबका विकास, सबका विश्वास. Don't segregate this country. Don't break the country.
कटोगे एक रहोगे तो सेफ रहोगे, इसका क्या मतलब है? ये सबका साथ सबका विकास दुबई में करते हैं मोदी जी, वहाँ जाकर गले मिलते हैं दुबई की शेख से, सऊदी के शेख से। यहाँ पे गले लगाने में दिक्कत है मुसलमानों को, मुसलमानों की टोपी नहीं पहनेंगे, मुसलमानों को गले लगाने में दिक्कत है। ये सबका साथ सबका विकास इंटरनेशनल कंट्रीज के लिए है। देश में आप कह रहे हैं एक रहोगे तो सेफ रहोगे, बटोगे तो कटोगे, कपड़े से पहचाना, शमशान कब्रिस्तान।
कांग्रेस ने क्या किया मुसलमानों को? खाली वोट बैंक पॉलिटिक्स के लिए आप लोगों का इस्तेमाल किया। आपका इस्तेमाल हो रहा है। राहुल गांधी आपका इस्तेमाल कर रहे हैं। मल्लिकार्जुन खड़गे आप मुसलमानों का इस्तेमाल कर रहे हैं।
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you all. I think I believe in one thing. Sabka saath, sabka vikas, sabka vishwas. We do not need to segregate any community anymore. Muslim quota politics must end. The matter is in the court. Ladies and gentlemen, there has been an interesting film which has been made on the Godhra episode in which 59 people were killed in the Sabarmati Express. Why this is making an incident which has been underplayed come alive, not in the memories but also in our living history, is our subject of debate on the other side, on a continuing debate this evening.
Arnab will be right back with the debate.